Y'all been waiting. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Reggie beat you again, Hans.
Man, listen.
Beat you again, Hans.
Me too. I think y'all did. I think you added him first, then you added me.
Nah, I actually put Jordan's name in first.
I hear you.
See there?
I added y'all all at the same time, though.
What's going on, Buck?
Buckingham.
What up, everybody?
What's going on, man? Going on, Brown Sugar.
What's
Brown
going
Sugar
on,
don't
everybody?
start. Hold on. I got something to say. Brown Sugar don't start no mess today.
Say don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
No.
Up, he
Hell,
gone.
Jordan's
Yep.
today.
Yep.
Hey, we got you, Buck.
Yeah, we always come through in the clutch.
Especially with these damn fools.
Let
Why
me
we
just
gotta do
add,
fools?
like
See,
I'm gonna add Jordan 6 times
it's
today.
gonna be that episode. I can already tell.
What? What you talking about?
Why we gotta be damn fools, Reggie?
Cause y'all crazy as hell. That's
Uh-huh.
why.
I hear
Us.
you. I ain't do nothing.
Y'all
Why it
crazy as
gotta be
hell.
us, bro?
No, here you go, Brown Sugar. Here you go.
Ooh, man. Good little day off.
Yeah, they was good. They was good. I ain't had no day off, but today was
I ain't had
good.
no day off either.
Good little
Yeah.
day off.
You see how you want to rub that in, Reggie?
I see how you do.
I
That's
don't
How
care
why
about
about it.
Saturday
try?
gonna be lit, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you gonna do it. Hey, shit. I'll come back. Shit, got 2 hour little nap.
Man, I
Well,
got my Batman robe on. Look, hold on. The Batman and then Joker in the inside. I
look where Wilkes at.
just got out the damn shower. I was trying to hurry up, make it in time. No, I'm talking about. What Buckhead say, no, I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about.
Exactly. Put some damn clothes on, boy.
Man,
Right.
listen, I'm covered up. Yeah, if you
You know
feel
they. You know
yeah,
what they say about.
if you're uncomfortable, then hey, that's your own problem.
You know what they say about birds flying around in the house, right?
Whatever. Hey,
Man,
Right.
what?
what going on with you, brother? You good?
What
Open
up?
your
Yeah,
eyes,
I'm
Wilkes.
good.
Open your
Man, I'm
eyes.
good.
Oh, your turn.
Something quiet in
It's
here. What you talking?
your turn.
Open your eyes, brother.
Your
Right.
turn, Wilkes.
This is a
What's
G-rated
up?
live
No,
That's
it's
his
Exactly.
for
not.
the next
glaucoma.
Y'all
20
talking.
for the next 20 seconds.
Ain't that what you said?
Glaucoma.
Oh my God. Does your dog got glaucoma? Because his eyes is glassy as
See as
fuck.
fuck.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about.
No, I'm talking about.
Talking about.
Hell
Hey,
yeah. But how's everybody? How was everybody's 420? First off,
hey.
you
No,
know,
regular
hey,
day,
you know
brother. You
what,
know, I don't participate.
you know what Buckingham say? Hey, that's every day for me.
That's every day. Hey,
No,
what
that's
Dow
every
say?
day
Every
for
day
me.
420.
Hey,
Hey.
420, man. Well, we done had some damn
yeah.
boy. We done had some shit going on them days. But even after them days, before them days,
Hey, I don't participate no more, but shit. Back in the day was a different story.
Back in the day, boy, you used to be a fool,
Who, me?
boy.
every
Me?
day.
Yes, you. Yes, you.
What you talking about, bro?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You.
When? When, Reggie?
Huh?
When?
You remember?
I
Do you
don't.
mean,
That's why I'm
do
asking.
do I need to refresh your memory, my brother?
I
Please,
think
brother.
you do. I
Let's take
think
a
you
trip
need to.
down. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's
Uh
do
oh.
that.
Uh oh.
Hey, my legs is ready, brother. Let's walk. Go
Uh
ahead.
oh. Uh oh. Here we
Hey,
go.
Hey, if somebody put something in the comments for me to pin.
I'm gonna bring up a situation. Hold on. Lord, if I come down for this, I swear I will never get high.
Oh yeah.
What you talking about, Ray?
What's going
That day
on, Dustin?
that day we went to McDonald's and Burger King within the same hour.
Let's see
Yeah.
here.
You
Hey.
remember that?
McDonald's, Burger King.
You remember that?
McDonald's, Burger King. McDonald's.
So
Brother,
he
you
kept
got to
it
explain a
rich.
little bit
I
more,
know.
brother. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't know what you're talking about.
He
Okay.
kept it
Well,
rich.
let's just say Nuvo just came out too.
What's Nuvo?
Yeah, Nuvo. It's an
Nuvo.
alcoholic drink.
I don't know nobody named
That
Nuvo.
pink drink.
Yeah.
Stupid, man.
And it was Nuvo and a bunch of marijuana involved.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
So okay. All right.
I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Maybe we did. Maybe we did talk about it. But well, okay. I would bring up another situation.
Ow!
You remember
Shit.
that time? Remember that time you thought you was a bear? You remember that?
Oh shit!
No, I don't, brother.
I remember that
You
one.
like to care to explain?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that one.
I'm gonna let you explain this one, Hans.
I
You need to
heard
explain
about
it.
that one.
Yeah, explain this one.
I remember we went to a beach trip and we got some salvia. Salvia, is that what it's called? Salvia. Mhm.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's called.
And I remember Trip's first time actually smoking it. I remember Trip actually first time smoking it. He had a different chain of experience that he never experienced before. Now, I'm not the smartest person in the world. People know that. But bears don't fly. And last time I checked, this motherfucker was jumping on bed to bed, flapping his arms like he had wings, talking about some, woo! I'm a
That's when
bear!
that's when he was a bird. He was a bear before he was a bird. And I don't know if it was a grizzly bear or a teddy bear. He just said, "Raw, I'm a bear, motherfucker."
Oh my God.
He said, "I'm a bear." And then he turned into a bird, and that's when he thought he could fly from bed to bed.
That's terrible.
That's how that went.
Brother, do that even sound like something I would do?
He was
Yep.
gone, y'all.
Hey, I see
Hey, grizzly bear, Jesse.
I don't know what y'all talking about,
A
man.
big ass
All I
high
remember-
grizzly bear.
All I remember is Jerry blowing in the ashtray, ashes going in his face. I remember that.
Why you gotta bring up all this shit?
I remember about 17 naps and a bunch of chicken tenders.
Y'all ain't shit. You ain't shit. Hey, y'all know when a nigga high when you try to blow that little ash off and it won't come off. So you hold the ashtray up close to your blunt to make sure you blow the ash in there. Don't realize there's already ashes in the ashtray.
Nah, that wasn't what it was. That wasn't
That
what it
motherfucker
was.
went all
that
in my
wasn't what it
face.
We had one of them little cup ashtrays, and the hole in the bottom of it was clogged up with ashes.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And
That
you was trying
sound
to
more
get
right.
you was trying to clear it out. You said,
No.
"Man, why did I do this?"
Y'all make me sick.
How about the time somebody tried to figure out how fast joint paper will burn without nothing in it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who did that?
And then somebody else said, "Here, put it in this cup." And I said, "Hold on, what's in that cup?" They was like, "White liquor."
Who did that?
Who did that?
You,
Man, why all these stories coming back round about me, man?
because you was a fool. That's what I'm trying to say.
A plum fool.
A
plum
plum damn fool.
Yeah. Hey, we need to hear some of y'all experiences. 420. It ain't got to be 420 experiences, but we on 420 right now. So one of your most highest experiences. High experience. That's what we're gonna call this. High experience.
I remember mine. I think my most memorable one. Let me think.
Excuse me.
I know one time we stuffed like an ounce in one of them big long raw papers, the big long ones.
Was I there for that one?
Nah, you wasn't there. It was after you might have been there.
I might have.
Yeah.
Was I there?
Nah, this was the day after my it was the same day as my I don't know if it was engagement. I think it was engagement pictures or engagement party.
Yeah, nigga, I was there. What's going on, Two Stroke? 2-stroke smoke.
And we packed my brother-in-law packed a raw
Oh
paper.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
I
that.
was there. Boy, I was
Yeah.
tripping that day. Like I was tripping. Like I ain't never tripped like that. I was like, this what that.
Hey, that was the time, boy.
All right, since we on stories and stuff, y'all remember that time somebody fell asleep, we couldn't get them up. We had to take them to their mom's house.
Oh yeah,
Oh
because they
yeah.
had missed
That
curfew.
Yeah, missed
that
curfew.
wasn't that wasn't smoking, was it?
I think it had a little bit to do with everything.
Yeah.
Damn. You see
Hey,
Bucks.
Buckingham said he taught one of his experiences was he tossed 7 G's out the window because the police was coming with their lights on. He said the motherfuckers run right past him.
God,
Oh
boy.
my God.
Hey,
Hey, I would have hit
boy,
the brakes and went back to
yeah.
that.
I'd have
Yeah,
slammed
I
on the
gotta turn
brakes.
around and get that.
I went back and grabbed
Nah,
that.
fuck that.
I needed it in my life.
Right.
Hey, Golden
Edibles
Brown
ain't no
Sugar
joke.
said she would never do edibles again. She was high. See, that's one thing I ain't never experienced.
I
I
have.
made my own edibles one time, but
I
it didn't
don't
do
want
nothing
to.
to put me to sleep.
I don't want to talk about no edibles.
Mhm.
What you got?
It was a job interview I went to. Let's just say,
Yeah, tell that story. I don't think you told that one on the podcast.
I think you
yeah,
have.
Jerry.
it was. I've told it before, just not live. I haven't told it live, but I just I had a job interview. American Eagle to be exact, I believe. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
American Eagle to be exact. And you know, during the interview, they interviewed more than one person at a time, so it was like maybe 8 of us. But before all that, I got to the interview. I was rushing to get ready. Plus, I haven't ate anything, and I ain't gonna say who had the edibles, but I went over there to his house, and he had Rice Krispie treats.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I haven't had anything to eat, so him being my nigga, I ain't have to ask for no food. I just went over there and ate a couple of them, and I ate them, and then I chilled over there for a while. And edibles, if anybody ate edibles, it kicks in. It takes it a while to kick in.
Yeah, taking a minute to kick in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So by the time I finish chilling over there or whatever, I'm getting ready to leave to go to the interview. And all of a sudden I immediately got hot. Immediately got hot. Like, nigga, like I blasted the heat on, like type hot, but I had the air on. Like, it was crazy. Like, my collar was wet, my neck was wet. My collar was a different shirt from my shirt that I had on. And I called my boy and was like, yo, like, what the fuck what the fuck going on? No, he called me and was like, bro, did you eat? He's like, did you eat half of the Rice Krispie treats? I was like, yeah. I was like, nigga, I ain't ate nothing. I was like, I ain't thinking it matter. He said, nigga, that had weed in it.
Uh-oh.
And this by the time I pulled in at the mall or whatever.
Yeah.
So, bro, like I'm panicking at this point. Like I'm looking in the mirror, like my eyes low, I'm sweating. Like it was horrible. I got a bunch of napkins, wipe my face off. The napkins soaking wet, like big time soaking wet. So I get to the interview or whatever. I'm sitting down, and I don't know if anybody ever been high before. I'm sure everybody been on here high, but when you high, don't it feel like everybody looking at you,
Yeah.
just staring
Yeah.
at you?
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
everybody was because we had a damn interview, and the woman asked my name. Never will forget this. Woman asked my name.
Hey, Jerry's probably trying to be cool as hell. Just eyes
Right.
wide as fuck, wide eyed as a motherfucker.
It was terrible, man.
So what was your name?
Jared, not Jerry. Jared. Motherfucker asked my name or whatever. I'm like, yeah. I said, Jared. She said, Jared? I said, yes. She said, everybody want you.
Boy.
She said, everybody, I want you to meet Jared. I said, no, it's Jerry. She said, and she had this like weirdest look on her face. She was like, I know this nigga
What
just
up,
told me it was
A-Train?
Jared. I know this nigga just told me his name is Jared. And I was like, no, it's Jerry. She was like, everybody meet Jerry. And she had that kind of look like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Made me more nervous.
This
Made me even
nigga's
more
stupid.
nervous. Made me even more nervous. I was like, man, I'm fucking up. I said, I'm not going to get this job. So I was sweating bullets in there. But to make a long story short, man, I got the job. But the
It's
only
been a
reason I
long
feel like
story.
I got the, shut the fuck up. Make a long story short, I got the job, but I think the only reason I got the job was because I was working at Express, and the girl knew her, and she put a good word in for me. But I don't think I would have got that job if she wouldn't have put a word in for me.
Hey, we
Talk
don't
about the Lakers.
We don't talk about the
Hey,
Lakers
what's
Lakers.
up?
on this
Yeah.
live.
Yes,
That's-
man.
That's one
LeBron
of them.
and AD
Hey,
shipping back.
he a hater. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But we had a bunch of times, bro. I remember back and forth to Fayetteville.
yeah. Hey, if for the people that just got on, we talking about 420 experiences. Anybody that's done, had a 420 experience, just comment on the bottom and let us know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got stories for days.
We all got stories. We just got to remember them. That's the problem. But I remember them. We went to. We used to go back and forth to Fayetteville. It was. It would be me. I remember one time it was me, Rated, Two Stroke, and somebody. It might have been Rated. I don't know. Probably one of y'all's. But we
I
all
was
had.
there.
We all
I
had.
only
A
been
sack.
to Fayetteville once.
We all had a sack.
Well, with y'all.
Yeah,
Before
I've
we
been
left,
once.
Before we left, we all rolled 2 L's, so we had 8 L's in the car. We driving to Fayetteville. I don't think them blunts went out the whole time we was on the way. 4-hour drive. We was lit the whole time.
Oh
Shit.
man.
And them be the days that we have to drive down there, turn around, and drive right back after dropping Two Stroke off. Boy, I remember one time me and Jordan went down there. Boy, I fell asleep driving.
Hell yeah. Trip trying to fucking kill us and shit. Car swerving off the lane and shit. I'm
Me
like,
and
Trip,
Jordan
pull
sitting
over.
there. I'm sitting there, boy. I'm trying to keep my eyes on. I'm sitting there, whoo, boy, roll the windows down. I'm talking about me sitting there driving. I'm sitting there like, boy, I can.
Trip trying to take us out.
Boy, I know I dozed off. Jordan said, Trip, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm good. We sitting there driving. I'm sitting there, whoo, boy, knowing I'm tired of sleeping. I said, it'll pass sooner or later. It'll pass. We good. Shit, we got the damn. I forgot the little name of that little town, but boy, we got there. Joyce said, "Man, pull over. I'll drive."
Damn, pull over. You
Boy,
tripping.
it seemed like as soon as I shut the door and sat that passenger seat, the next thing I knew, I woke up and it said gas on you. I said, "Damn, boy, I was sleepy as hell." Boy, I'll never forget that shit, boy. That shit was funny, boy.
I remember. Go ahead.
Me and Jerry had the trips to Falston. Listen to California Love all the way down there, boy.
Man.
I went a time or two.
Man.
We go down there, we listen to California Love and Kid Cudi Higher the whole way.
I went a time or two.
Yep,
Heck yeah. We'd always
we used
stop
to get it.
in Garrett from Subway.
Most definitely, man. Hey, but I remember going to Reggie's sister house after the club be messed up. What pissed me off the most about being up there
I
is
remember
Reggie used to damn hog the fucking fan.
Man,
This motherfucker would turn the fan so the rotation would just be blowing all on him. But I try to scoot over as close as I can to get some of the fan. Nigga, it felt like somebody said every fucking time.
Man.
Yeah, man, I'm over there hot.
You get the end of the fan. The person that's in the middle of the fan, they get it hit twice.
Bro.
They get hit once when they go to the
Bro,
left,
Reggie
once
was
when they go
dead
to
in
the
the
right.
Reggie was dead slap in the middle, snoring
Man, that's
like a
because it
fucking
was
bear.
That's because it was my fan.
Man, you gotta share. God damn it.
Hey,
Motherfucker,
you be sitting there trying
how
to
you
go
gonna offer somebody, yeah, you can stay, man. Yeah, you can come over and stay. I stay, nigga. Yeah, but you can't get this fan, bro. That's how
the
he
fan
felt.
is too much.
Hey,
You asking for too much.
you be sitting there trying to go to sleep, and you hope that you catch sleep as soon as that fan come around. You be sitting there, yeah, it should be coming around by any time now.
Nigga,
It finally hit you like,
Right.
Yeah, wait for the next one.
And it felt like it took forever for that shit
Hell
to do it too,
yeah.
nigga. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me.
Hell
So
yeah, boy.
what I would do is I would wait till Reggie get real sleepy. He'd be like deep sleep. You know when
Something
Reggie
gotta
get deep
give.
sleep. Reggie be I'm like, okay, that nigga sleep. Nigga, I grab that fan and turn it. I swear, by the time I get comfortable and I'm about to doze off, I feel that shit. It get hot all of a sudden. That nigga to turn around and grabbed it, rotated the fan back
Exactly.
up.
He asked him for 2 months.
I said, this motherfucker here. But
That shit crazy.
what Two Strokes say about a haunted
And
house?
I didn't snore. I didn't snore that loud, Jay.
Nigga, you crazy.
I don't snore.
Yeah, you do. You horrible.
Yeah, I beg to differ. All y'all niggas snore, boy. Me personally, I'm not a snorer.
Ain't nobody got Shaq though.
Yeah.
Shaq is the ultimate.
Black Zartai in the building.
What's going on,
What
fam?
up?
Yeah, bro. We done had some moments.
Yeah, we done had a bunch of moments. I can't think of nothing, but damn, I should have wrote these damn stories down. Cause as soon as we get off, I'll be like, oh, I forgot to talk about the what's name.
I got plenty of stories on y'all.
Yeah, we know.
Plenty.
Come on with it then.
Nah, y'all don't want
Yeah.
that. Y'all don't want that.
We do.
Nah, I know.
I remember me and Jordan. I remember me
Yeah,
and
that's
Jordan
what I was getting ready to go to next. Wilkes.
Look, I remember me and Jordan took a 0357 mission down to Morganton one time. This was back in the day.
0357, boy.
Hey, you thinking too much code there, brother.
Hey,
You
that's how we
thinking too
gotta
much
keep it.
code there,
Hey,
brother.
just know 0357 is a mission. Mission
It's a
code.
mission. It's a mission.
But
Man, a lot of time it was complete.
I'm telling you, me and Jordan made nothing out of something out of nothing that night, boy. So we sitting at the house, nothing to do. Jordan finally
Me
get in
too.
touch with somebody. Jordan finally get in touch with somebody who's like, all right, we gotta play. We about to damn go hit this little mission. So sitting there, Jordan's like, I was like, you got some weed? He said, man, I got a little bit. I said, shit, enough to roll an L? He said, it's stretching it. I said, damn. So it was like, all right. So we was both broke. Didn't have no bread at the time. We all had was that little bit of weed. Probably some change scrapped up to go get a stick. So we go to the store. We go in, get a stick. We see somebody in there we know. We holler at them. Shit, we walk out of the store. Person we know had damn dropped they sticks on the ground. Happened to be a damn 3-pack. All we had was enough for a single. I said, shit, let me go ahead and get that. Put that motherfucker in my pocket. Hopped in the car, hollered at him when we got back outside again, dapped him up, blah, blah, blah. Shit, we got in the car. I said, oh boy, dropped the damn pack. Jordan said, swear. You know, Jordan.
Swear. Swear.
We got in the car.
You sound just like that, dude.
So we got in the car. We pulled out the bag. I said, shit, we might as well roll a damn spliff. Said,
Hell,
shit.
Jack
boy.
boys is what they are.
Nah.
Bunch
Nah.
of Jack boys.
If you know the whole story, you know that was supposed to plan out exactly how it was. Come to find out, old dude owed Wilkes some money, and he had the money. So we was like, fuck, he got the bread to go get it. So we kept it anyways. Back to the story. So we got in the car. We was like, we might as well roll a spliff. Pulled out the bag, broke it down. Like shit, we mixed this with the damn tobacco and the stick. Shit,
That shit. And they was like small.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
What we
boy.
rolled.
No, they
Mixed
wasn't. We
with
rolled
tobacco.
2 full blunts.
No,
You
the
know,
hell we did.
I had a blunt. You had a blunt. You remember
Look,
that?
Trip might have rolled the whole week.
Nah, you rolled a whole blunt. I rolled a whole blunt.
Look,
and then we
'cause
smoked
I-
up
look-
the way down there. You remember on the way down there, you went to go ash your shit out the window, and that motherfucker flew out the window.
Yeah,
It was like,
I remember that.
I was like, hell
And
no.
it was like that.
Nah. We rolled a whole one.
Y'all stupid, boy.
Boy,
Y'all
that motherfucker
crazy.
had us lit, boy. We was stoning that motherfucker.
Boy, Wilkes used to roll
Hey,
the
Buck, he
tightest
tripping.
fucking blunts, boy. I'm talking about you'll pull a goddamn neck muscle trying to pull them fucking blunts.
Boy, get the hell out of here. I was the best roller.
Man, you can roll it, but it was too tight.
Look, we was rolling the blunt so tight that motherfucker burned like an insect, boy. That was on the end of it, boy. You wasn't getting nothing to that damn.
Hell no.
You
smoke a blunt with Will, boy. You get finished smoking, you damn have a neck pain, and you damn pissed off. I ain't high as nothing. I ain't even high.
Don't listen to these niggas.
Hey, no cap, nigga. No cap.
Hey, we used to damn unroll Will's blunt and re-roll them.
Yeah.
Damn,
Me.
smoke better.
Me, I used to try to massage the shit out of that blunt like that. Damn, come on, get it
You
out
ain't
of
doing nothing. Pushing weed out the end of it.
Yes, an incense.
That motherfucker be so damn tight, it be burning like an incense. The smoke coming, the smoke is rolling off the end of it.
Boy, you damn
Smoke
right.
backwards. You sit there and hold get the fucking
He
smoke off the end of it, bro.
Oh boy. You
And
a
Reggie,
bad boy.
And
You smoke a
Reggie,
blunt with Willis, boy, you had to go to the chiropractor the next day.
Boy,
Hey.
you a fool.
Reggie wasn't no better though. Reggie,
Man.
listen, I ain't talking about you rolling.
Look.
I'm talking about this motherfucker damn emptying out the black to put weed in. He put listen. Reggie would have half black, half weed. That nigga put he put half the black out and leave a little bit at the middle part of the end, and then put the top part of it weed. Nigga, I remember when we was smoking on the weed for a while in the black, and then it got to the mid part. I didn't know which part was which. When I say I hit that motherfucker hard, thought it was weed.
Caught him in his
Oh
chest.
my god,
Hey, them is called the whoopsies, bro.
whoopsie hell, nigga, I'm about to die.
Got your ass.
I'm
Hey, that's that Russian roulette.
Yeah, they used to hit.
Sit there, you hit that motherfucker. Whoo, that was weak. Hit.
That motherfucker had me gone.
We used to do that shit too. Dump all the black out, mix it with weed, stuff that motherfucker back in there.
Stuff it back in there. You don't never
That
know what
motherfucker
you're
how
gonna
you
get.
lit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good times though, man. Good times. I remember the
But
first
shit.
time I ever got high though, and we was on our way to Western. I ain't gonna call his name, but that was my first time ever smoking. And everything was just in slow motion, man. And this little family couple, in a little minivan drove by me, and this little girl in the back seat just looking like all kind of fucked up and confused. And I was looking at her like just slow. Everything was just slow motion, man. I never would forget that. But go ahead. That's besides the point. Go ahead.
But yeah, I was about to say shit. Jerry was
I
on
remember
people
that,
rolling
too.
the blunt and shit, and damn, Jerry didn't learn how to smoke blunts till about 2 or 3 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Don't play with me.
Look,
Don't lie.
Jerry started rolling a couple years ago.
Y'all lying. Y'all
Jerry
capping.
About 2 years.
Jerry bring all the tools. Jerry bring the
Nah,
blunt,
no, listen,
Jerry
I gotta
bring
take
the
up
weed.
for him. He did start rolling like when they just be me and
About
him.
2 or
he'll
3
roll.
years ago.
Nah,
3 years ago.
No, thank you, Reggie. That motherfucker's capping.
Reggie, you ain't got a cat,
Hey,
nigga.
don't take up for him because you was the same way. You was always
Exactly.
everybody else rolling.
yeah, that's because I couldn't roll. Well, I could. Like
Nah.
if it would have been me and Jerry, then
We'll roll that motherfucker.
yeah, we get it rolled.
Hey, Jerry roll it, Reggie will lick it.
Hey, I know you ain't talking though. Trip Dad gonna have a full hour session to talk about how good his shit was rolled. Boy, look at this blunt. Boy, look at this
proud,
blunt right.
boy.
Look at this blunt right here. Look at it.
I
Look
roll
at
never
it
it.
so
Look
good,
at it.
you don't even want to smoke it. You want to take a
Could never
picture of it
smoke
and hang it on the wall.
No, have that goddamn paper plate sitting down on the other side of the way. You talking about some? Yeah. Hold on. Look at this
Sit
blunt.
there, look at it. Look
Hey,
at it. Then,
my
hold on. Once he light it and see all the smoke coming out the back, he'll say, "Boy, you can't make it smoke like that."
Look at that smoke hole, boy. Look at that smoke hole.
Hey, don't act like y'all wasn't waiting for me to get off work so we can blow. I know Trip want to get a dime bag as soon as he get off work. They be sitting there scrounging up the leftovers from the day before. Anytime, man. He's working down his phone blowing up. When you get off, man, I get off at the same time every night. You get off early tonight. No.
Hey, and Wilkes was always known for, hey, You got a blunt? Nah, man, I ran out. You? Nah. Wilkes? Yeah. Wilkes always came through. Us like,
He did
that
always come
nigga.
through.
Hey,
Y'all
but
motherfuckers been sleeping.
Whoops
I'll
was
be
last
like,
resort
nah.
though. Whoops was last resort though. If Whoops didn't have to, he wasn't rolling. He wasn't smoking his shit.
Right.
He wasn't smoking his shit unless nobody else did have nothing.
Nothing at all.
Shit, it was a couple of times we was plotting shit. We'll come over here, we ain't smoking shit. No, that nigga got something. He ain't coming over here for nothing.
Oh.
It's gonna be the first time today. Wilkes pop the trunk, pull out a pair of shoes, take out the shoelaces, pull a blunt out of the shoe. That shit come from.
Oh shit,
bro.
you a fool.
That motherfucker pull a damn down
He'll
bag
pull
out
it
his
out
damn
from
do-rag
anywhere.
real quick.
Hell yeah, he would.
Just
But damn, I
got
remember
it.
I remember my first time smoking, bro. I was damn. I can't remember. It was one or two times. Nah, it was one time. It was damn. I think we was in Spartanburg. And I think I turned into a bird that night too.
Yeah, because I came down the next day.
Yeah, because we went to it was my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
We went down there and damn, it was me, Jordan, Darren, and somebody else.
But hold on, we gotta tell the real
Was it
story
Rashad?
because this would have
Yeah,
never.
Rashad.
Yeah, it was Rashad. But we gotta tell the real story because this would have never happened if we would have listened to Trip. Because shit, we're getting Trip car. He'd turn around. Y'all ain't bring nothing with you. What you talking about?
Hey,
bring something with us?
Trip was
Man,
a
y'all ain't bring
square.
no
He
weed
said, I
with
ain't
you.
smoking no weed.
Who was he about to put out that one time when he found out he had some weed?
Darren, when we was at the barber shop.
It's two strokes.
Two strokes.
Yeah.
Back then it was Darren.
Right.
He was gonna put you out the car, boy.
Hell yeah, boy. I ain't play that shit. I ain't bring no weed with you, did you? Take that shit back in the house. We ain't brewing it today.
This time we had a plan. We all hit each other up and said, if he asks, we gonna say, hell no, we ain't got
Look,
shit.
hey, look at two strokes.
Yeah, you remember.
He said every time.
But yeah, we got down there and I'm sitting there thinking, these motherfuckers done brought some damn weed down here. What the fuck? We sitting there, they done walked off to the pool at fucking 8 o'clock, dark as fucking night. I'm sitting there thinking, we need to go to the pool for at nighttime. So I drove down there. These motherfuckers down there blowing. If they see me pull up, they go to hide and shit. I said, no, go ahead and pull it out. We can hide today. Boy, I smoked that shit. I ain't never felt so damn good in my life, boy. We went back to the house. I think I ate 7 slices of pizza. I think I made two sandwiches, ate up all the chips. I ate up all the sandwich meat. Jordan had to make a chip sandwich. That's all he did.
Hell yeah.
That I was down there when that happened.
Yeah.
I know. I had to make
down
me a
there with
fucking
that
chip
ass.
sandwich.
Yeah, boy. Jerry wasn't there that day. We called
Nah, I
Jerry.
wasn't
We was so stoned that night. We was listening to watching Tom and Jerry. As soon as Cranbo came on, we had to
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna leave.
Jerry.
Gonna call me laughing. I could barely hear y'all. Y'all was laughing so fucking much. Y'all niggas was wilding that night.
That shit was funny, boy. What was y'all first time?
Boy.
Shit, when I was in Cali was mine.
Oh yeah,
Shit, that was when Batman first came out. And shit, I was hyped to watch that shit. As soon as they turned the lights off, I don't remember shit besides waking up and everybody clapping. And I was like, what the hell going on? They was like, the movie over. I think that was like a 2-hour and 15-minute movie. Fell asleep when they turned the lights off.
I could never do. It was a couple times I could smoke and go to sleep, but shit, I ain't like doing that shit. That's like a waste of high to me.
Right.
I like to damn smoke. And
That's a
damn
good
enjoy
sleep
myself.
to me.
Watch some
That was a
TV.
good sleep.
Watch some TV like I'm driving, with my eyes closed. Sit there open wide, slow as a motherfucker, just sitting there laughing like hell, getting the munchies, boosting that
Yeah.
shit.
That shit was crazy, bro. Good times.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
But
Good thing we don't do that no more.
hey,
Yeah,
like
we
Zartai said, we got
professionals
you
now.
high.
Yeah. I ain't smoked. I don't think I smoked in a while.
I can't say
Been a
that.
minute.
It's been what? When the last time I come up your house, Reggie?
about 2 weeks ago.
It wasn't no damn 2 weeks ago.
Boy, it was 2 weeks ago.
I thought it was a week ago.
No, it wasn't a week ago. It was 2 weeks ago.
Here they go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not true, Rick.
It's not true.
That is true.
Well, that's the last time I smoked.
I don't participate in those activities.
I do.
Yeah, me neither.
Fully.
We know both of y'all niggas lying.
Right.
Boy, what you talking?
Bro, lying.
I
I ain't
know.
gonna say no name.
Professor Ogle.
Oh
boy,
man.
y'all some old dusty butts, boy.
Not dusty, but
Y'all some old
Speaking
dusty
of
butts.
speaking of dusty butts, y'all see what they got? They got old buddy with they killed George Floyd.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit.
Oh, dusty,
Hey.
but
I seen a meme while ago. They said when Derek Chauvin walked into prison, it was that scene from ATL. I know that ain't who I think it is.
hey, PK,
That shit
PK, I'm
hilarious.
always blowing it down when I can. I tell you
Hey.
one thing, 15th, 15th, I'm in rare form.
Hey.
Mhm.
But yeah, back to Derek Chauvin. Hey, not if I'm driving, you ain't.
Shit, you stupid.
Take that shit back in the house.
Oh
But
shit!
yeah.
But yeah. That I'm in a way I'm glad, but I just feel like they said in the city of Minnesota they can reduce that shit, or they could cut the
Exactly.
time in half.
But he got charged on
Excuse
3
me.
counts of murder. How does that? I mean, ain't no
They
way he
just
getting
did
off
that.
of that.
They did
He,
that to make an
I
example out of him.
ain't saying he getting off now. I'm saying he'll do at least guaranteed
He'll
years,
probably
at
do
least 10 years guaranteed. But I'm saying he's supposed to have at least 40 years is what I'm saying. But I'm saying it could be reduced. It could be reduced
Exactly.
lower to that, and that's where I
Black
feel like it's fucked up.
Black Zartai said he may only do 12 years.
Right.
Well,
And I don't agree with that. And I also don't agree with I just seen everybody, being like basically celebrating that, he's going to jail. I get why people are celebrating, but in all honesty, it ain't no fucking reason to be celebrating right now. Like, it's still people getting killed to this day, and nothing has been resolved for this Breonna Taylor situation and the other people that's been getting killed. Like, they hadn't figured out what's the boy's name that was jogging, and the people,
Ahmaud Arbery.
and the guys killed him that was
His
in the
trial's
neighborhood.
up next. Well, I mean, his trial's going on now.
Yeah, like, it's a lot going on. We can't forget, our women, first off. Like, Breonna Taylor definitely needs justice for that. And even after that, it's still no justice because they're not coming back. George Floyd is not coming back. Breonna Taylor is not coming back. So yeah, it may be good that, these people are going to jail and they get what they deserve or whatnot. But truth of the matter is, those people that they killed, they're not coming back.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
But a lot
y'all
of people
think
feel
about?
like,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, a lot of people that celebrate and feel like shit, it's a win's a win kind of mentality. Like, shit, we finally got one. But
So
like
what?
I said, at the same time,
We got the win with him getting, the guilty verdict and shit. That's the first step, but we need to see what he gonna get when he gets sentenced. I'm happy for the family that they got a guilty sentence and they got a settlement from the was it the city or the state for $27 million.
the state of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what did y'all think about? Did y'all see where the Oakland Raiders tweeted out, "I can breathe"?
Yeah. He explained why he did that. It's still ain't no reason to do it. But he said he did it because he seen I think it was George Floyd's brother that basically said that. Yeah. And I mean, if he's supporting, cool. But my thing is, I want to go back on the history when it first happened and people, in an outrage when it first happened. Did he say something then? Like, was he protesting or saying anything for us then, or is he just doing it now? Because I feel like if you're just doing it now, like, keep quiet. And if you're going to do that, retweet what George Floyd's brother said. Don't say it yourself. You can breathe, because we don't know how to take that right now.
Right.
And I feel like you want to support, you should have been doing that in the beginning. when this shit first went down.
And there was another thing that went viral as far as people saying stuff. Nancy Pelosi, she got on. They had a press conference after the sentencing, and she said that she said she wanted to thank George Floyd for sacrificing his life for justice and stuff. But I mean, I get what she's trying to say. It didn't come off right. I think now with social media and stuff, a lot of people are rushing to put out statements and saying stuff and not giving things enough time to think of how it's actually going to come off when they hear it.
Right.
But I mean, they always bring it up like Charlemagne said. I mean, I get where she was coming from. Jesus sacrificed his life for our sins and stuff, but George Floyd didn't choose to die.
Right.
Exactly.
It wasn't like a sacrifice of him, but I just want to I like to appreciate how everybody globally came together protesting and stuff, and got it together as far as like with putting together like all the protests, the marches and shit like that. And it wasn't just like a city or a state or or like the country. It was the whole world who was actually protesting.
Yeah. Let be city, it won't let them back on.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to invite you.
Just try to keep inviting them. Told them to get out them woods. Well, we know why you can't get on. I told you about it earlier. Somebody keep binging off your damn internet, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
But yeah, it's
a
lot of things going on, especially with the what's the girl's name? Makaya.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Was it Bryant? Right?
Bryant. Yeah.
Bryant. Yeah, Bryant.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel
Bryant.
This is how I feel about it, man. And I'm gonna leave it alone after I say this because it hurts my heart. Like I got two girls. I got my 3-year-old daughter, and I got a little girl on the way. And I got a son that'll be 2 in 2 days. So just it really frightens me, that they're going to be growing up in this type of situation. Nothing's really been changing. Like I said, it's really nothing to celebrate with this whole George Floyd thing because literally, like as that going on with the verdict and stuff of the guy that killed George Floyd, that happened with the girl. And what I seen the body camera on the police officer, and that's one other thing too I want to mention. When you see like something going down with the body cam, like something wrongfully done that the police did to somebody, don't it take a couple of months for that body cam to get out?
Yeah.
Why did this body cam come out like literally the next day? Immediately.
I think because it was so many people out there, they're trying to defend his side. And usually when the body cam comes out, it's like, okay, we need to hold this footage so nobody can use it against us.
Right. I feel like they did that because, and hear me out when I say this, yes, it's horrible, that he shot her. And it's also bad. The whole situation is this. They said this is what happened. Don't know if it's true or not, but they said the girl was being jumped or was fighting these girls or whatever. And she called the police for help. And when she called the police for help, the police got there, and when they arrived, they seen the knife in her hand and and she did attack the girl with the knife, and they immediately shot her. Here's a couple of things I find wrong with that. First off, the main thing, and I need y'all to hear me when I say this, the main fucking thing is this whole social media, the whole social media thing and trying to video people fighting. It was a whole motherfucking bunch of people out there watching this girl fight. Why didn't anybody break it up?
Right. Why does it take the police to get there?
That's the first thing. No, like, okay, I get it. People watch people fight all the time. I get it. But when the police is coming there and your daughter or a young lady got a knife, break that shit up. Like,
get in the house.
No, break it up. Get in the house or whatever. Yeah, get in the house. It don't matter. Break it up. At the end of the day, that should have never happened. It was too many fucking people out there for that to go down to watch a 15-year-old black young lady get shot 4 times. It was too many people out there to damn watch it happen. They could have broke that shit up. There's 3 girls I saw out there fighting. 15-year-old girls. You telling me there was grown-ass men out there, you can't break that shit up?
You can't break up that fight.
Right.
So that's my first thing I'm upset about. Second thing is I'm trying to think of it as a police officer. Okay, you are a police officer. You get out of the car. The first thing you see is a young black lady with a knife getting ready to stab this girl because they showed it in slow motion on the body cam, and she was going to attack the girl. That's what
they got the phone call of. So how's he gonna know?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't fault them for it, but what I do fault them for is, and I hate to say this, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If this was a white person, man, woman, because I done seen too many fucking videos of a white man and a woman basically trying to stab a cop and the cop pleading, look, stop, please stop. Please stop. I'm gonna have to tase you. I'm gonna tase you. Not shoot you with a gun. I'm gonna have to tase you. This police officer, as soon as he get out of the car, it's 4 shots to the chest. Now I'm trying to be fair and understand that, okay, it's in the heat of the moment. As soon as he got out of the car, like girls going after her with a knife. So I get it, but at the same time, why not tase this woman? Like, I'm not saying don't do your job, but goddamn, like, taser or something. You put 4 in her chest. And that's what blows my mind. You shot this 15-year-old girl that was defending herself because she called you initially because she was getting jumped. And it's also mind-blowing that all these motherfucking people out there watching this shit and nobody
got that fucking rope on, bro. I can't get past it.
Man, get off me. Get off my ass. But I just don't understand how they do that shit. Like, how they just sit here and watch that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never understand that.
It's a lot of people placing blame when it could have been prevented in a bunch of different ways.
Right.
That fight, I mean, when they fighting and stuff and they call the police and stuff, like, it don't take that long. I know the police didn't show up instantly. Like, why is the fight going on for that long? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stop the fight. And obviously, the police was in the wrong because they keep going straight to lethal force. Using the gun. Use the taser. Use pepper spray.
Right.
Hey, that's obvious, but
go to the dollar store and get some wasp spray. If y'all ever got sprayed with wasp spray, I heard it hurt.
Nigga, what you mean? The parties
that.
that we used to, what was it again?
wasp spray.
You said wasp spray. You talking about pepper spray?
Hell no! You about to blind somebody, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's permanently blind. You permanently blinded them, nigga. You know.
They permanently dead now.
Man,
Lord, let them rest in peace. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of stuff that they can go to except for using, lethal force, going straight to the gun.
Right.
Yeah.
Why they got to shoot them in the chest?
Right. Shoot them at all. Period.
I just don't get it, bro.
Like I said, I'm trying to be fair about the whole situation because the cop has a right to do his job in that type of situation. In that type of situation, I get it. But it's like, why use the gun? Why is your first instinct is the gun? Like with a black, woman or a man. Like why it can't be a tase or whatever. Like it doesn't make sense.
We seen a video the other day with the white guy in a truck with the shotgun was sitting in the seat beside him. Police got guns drawn on him, tell him to get out of the car. This motherfucker shuts the door and says, "I'm about to drive off."
I'm about to shoot
drove off.
Yeah, it's crazy. It just it really upsets me that people out here in the world that are like, well, that's not true. Police, treat people fairly and all. That's bullshit. You see it. If I see it, you see it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, how many incidents has it been when there's an issue or incident between cops and a black person where a black person actually shoots a cop?
Yeah.
How many instances is it where anybody shoots a cop when they get? I mean, they had the shootout the other day with the Mexican cartel and the cop, or what was it, a guy and a cop, and the guy pulled out the AK and shot 2 cops or whatever.
Yeah.
But they pulling out guns and shooting people like, oh, it's my life or yours. Like,
It's
It
what
don't
is
make no
and
sense, man.
what's the fucked up part is what it's gonna take is these cops getting their lives taken. And I hate
Mm-hmm.
to say it like that, but that's what it's gonna have to come down to. People are gonna have to start defending themselves because you can't call on the police for help anymore. You gotta help yourself. And if the police get there, you might as well look at them as the enemy too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, because you ain't sure how that shit'll go.
They
Right,
always the ops.
right. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I got family that's cops.
But
But
Yeah.
I'm saying they all the ops.
at the same time, it's a lot of these motherfuckers that are dirty.
They all a bullet and at the end of the day, it's them or us.
That's what they need to do. They need to go ahead and give them all rubber bullets. So if you got to pull your gun, you're shooting a rubber bullet.
Right.
Right. Empty the clip on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It'll hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I promise it'll get their attention.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. But yeah, man, we just wanted to get on tonight, talk about 420, talk about this situation with George Floyd and Ma'Khia Bryant. R.I.P. to her. R.I.P. to George Floyd. Everybody's done lost their lives in the hands of police.
Yeah.
But we're going to be back Sunday. We got a bunch of stuff on the agenda, a bunch of funny little topics we got to talk about. So make sure y'all tune back in with us on Sunday.
Hey, and don't
9
worry
p.m.
about my fucking robe tripping, Reggie. God dang. It's my robe. Everybody don't be look, it's Batman and it's Joker over there hating on my damn robe.
And then in the
Motherfuckers.
middle is the bird.
Mr. Penguin.
Yeah. God dang. I better quit hating.
The cop who shot a close one alone.
Hey, I remember that.
His job at the rest township. Oh yeah. You know how to find a dirty cop, don't you?
Pick up the phone and call the fucking police. It really matter who answers.
You know me crazy, boy.
Jacoby!
Hey, don't boost his head up, train, man.
Please don't.
Don't boost his
You're
head
going to take
up.
up the whole screen.
That joke gonna win every
Thank you,
time we
bro.
go
At
live.
least somebody know. Hey, I'm
Well, we
wear it every
appreciate
time.
y'all checking us out tonight. Like I said, we're going to be back Sunday with a new episode of the Carolina Wave Podcast. If y'all want to rewatch this video or share it or support us, just go to our YouTube page, the Carolina Wave Podcast, and make sure y'all subscribe and hit the bell.
Hey, this man Jay Hines. You can find me on Snapchat, Jay
Man, you
Hines
ain't even gotta say it. I'm
22.
pretty sure everybody know about
Everybody
all
know. Everybody probably sitting at home right now saying, "Hey, this your man Jay Hines." You can find me on.
Y'all can find me on Snapchat, Jay Hines
He
2277.
didn't catch the hint, Wilkes.
And you can
Exactly.
also find me on Instagram, Mr. Hines 22.
Nope.
And my business page, Montgomery Fella. And you can also find me on Facebook, Jerry Hines. And also my business page, Montgomery Fella. And the
And
second
Nostalgia
business
Hollow.
page, Nostalgia Hollow. Thank you,
But that's
Reggie.
you and your wife, though, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't forget to throw that part in.
Yeah. Y'all want to go ahead and give y'all handles?
Nope.
It's your
Nope,
boy
it don't
Wilkes.
fucking matter.
It's
It
your
don't
boy
matter.
Wilkes.
Nope, it
It's
don't
your boy
fucking
Wilkes. Don't ride the wave, be the wave. I'll holler at y'all on Sunday.
Hey, this your boy Larry B. Don't ride the
Man.
wave, be the wave.
I'm not here for your drama, that drama, so I'm going to
I
put
ain't
that out
saying the
there.
same thing I always say.
Yeah, you do.
I
But
said
y'all
I'm
know where to
not.
find us. I'm the only one that's Instagram ain't showing up right now, so y'all can follow me on Instagram and all social media platforms. It's electric. That's ITZ_ELETRIK. And we appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit the merch, The Wilkes Way at thewilkesway.myshopify.com.
Yeah, shout
And,
out to who had it, Mosley. What's her name?
Yeah, Jessica.
Jessica.
Yeah, shout out
Yes,
to
Jessica Mosley. Hey, shout out
Jessica
to
Cobb.
the. Well,
Mosley
you know
Cobb.
who know the fuck we talking about. Always damn thing.
But we're going to get out of here. We'll catch y'all up on Sunday. And remember, don't ride the wave.
Be the wave.
Chip.